Do you know that I wanted to buy something while I was in school one day? I wanted to buy soap. Yeah, I wanted to buy soap detergent to wash clothes. So I strolled out from my hostel to go and buy soap. I just remembered it. I just felt like, yeah, I should share this story. I went to buy soap. Hmm? Then I came across this lady that just shaded different kinds of soap. There's this Omo soap, there's this bar soap for washing clothes. She arranged it very well. Then I would say, by the way, she has dwarfism. Yeah, she's a dwarf. Yeah, she was for a while now. I've been seeing her there. She just stays on her own there, right? So I approached this lady. I said, "Let me buy soap." Yeah. So I went under her umbrella. By the way, she doesn't have a store. She just shaded it on the table. Use umbrella to cover it. So I approached her like normal human being. Like I saw her as a normal human being. I didn't feel like laughing or mocking or scared because she's a dwarf. No, I just went to approach her. I said, I want to buy soap. And she treated me nicely. Like she gave me, she sold the soap for 450 naira. That medium size river soap. You live in Nigeria, yeah, you know it very well. So I bought it. I helped her cut the soap, tie the soap. She sold it for me nicely. Do you know that when I finished buying this soap, I turned my back to leave. I saw some Aboki bike men. They were laughing. Like I was like, why are you laughing? Hey God, why are you laughing? What's funny? Like they are the same as you guys. The only difference is that they have one exceptionality in them. Maybe they can't talk, maybe they can't see, they can't speak. You know, this culture it has been happening way back, right? In the ancient era, people with disabilities were often used as entertainers, people that would entertain kings and all of that. So I think that was a kind of culture that built up in human nature that made people to start laughing at people with disabilities. So how can this be prevented? How can this stop? How can this popular culture stop? I think one major way, I only have one recommendation on how this mockery of people with disabilities, how it can stop. One major way that laughing and mockery of people with disabilities can stop is if people with disabilities they choose to stop being intimidated when they see people that are non-disabled. They should stand for themselves. They should feel like, yeah, despite my physical disabilities, I'm still a normal human being. We're breathing the same air. Yeah, so that's one major way of stopping. Like that's the major way of preventing and stopping and putting an end to mockery of people with physical disabilities. Yeah, and if you're a parent watching this, if you see your child making mockery of people with disabilities, try to correct your child. This so that this culture will stop. Yeah.